Hey there, y'all. Picture this. I'm 17, sitting in first class on a Delta Star flight to Chicago. My new kicks still crisp, my hoodie screaming, I got into Yale. And I'm just vibing, ready to surprise my pops at his big meeting. Then, out of nowhere, this flight attendant, let's call her Karen Miller, leans over with a smirk that could curdle milk, and splat, hot coffee's all over my lap, soaking my jeans. She tosses me a single napkin, all fake apologies, and says, "Sweetheart, first class isn't for everybody." The whole cabin goes dead quiet, like someone hit pause on a movie. I'm burning literally and figuratively, but I don't yell, don't cry. I just grab my phone and text my dad. It happened again. "Oh, Karen, you have no idea who you just messed with. So, let me take you back. I'm Maya Carter, a black kid from a family that's done all right enough to own a chunk of this very airline, Delta Star, though nobody on this plane knows that yet. My dad, Jamal Carter, built a tech empire from a laptop in his old Brooklyn apartment. And after we got treated like second-class citizens on a Delta Star flight last year, constant boarding pass checks, snide comments about diversity upgrades, he didn't just get mad. He got even. He bought the airline, quietly, through some fancy holding companies, and started shaking things up. New training, inclusivity rules, the works. This flight, it's a test to see if the culture's changed. Spoiler alert, it hasn't. Karen's been eyeballing me since I boarded, like I snuck into first class with a fake ticket. She's all smiles for the older white couple across the aisle, calling them Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, so lovely to see you, while she's double-checking my seat like I'm a stowaway. "You sure this is your spot, hon?" she says, her voice dripping with that fake politeness you know ain't real. I hand her my boarding pass 3A, clear as day, and she squints at it like it's written in hieroglyphs. "How'd you get this seat?" she asks, and I'm like, "I booked it," keeping my cool even though I'm screaming inside. I've been here before, classmates whispering I only got into Yale because of quotas, store clerks tailing me like I'm gonna steal a $500 purse. But I learned from my mom, a lawyer who's fought bigger battles than this: document everything, stay strategic. So, when that coffee hits my lap, I don't flinch. I snap pics of the stain, jot down every word Karen said in my notes app, and record her little "first class isn't for everybody" jab. The guy next to me, a businessman named Tom and Gwen, is fuming, demanding the head flight attendant. The Thompsons across the aisle are shooting me these sympathetic looks, like they know what's up. I'm calm, but I'm plotting. This isn't just about me, it's about every kid who's ever been made to feel they don't belong. An hour later, the head flight attendant, Mike Dawson, shows up. "Let's keep this low-key. I'm not having it. Your employee poured hot coffee on me, on purpose, after treating me like I crashed the party," I say, showing him my phone photos, audio, the works. Mike's sweating now, especially when Tom and the Thompsons back me up. Then, out of nowhere, another flight attendant, Javier Lopez, steps in. "I saw it all," he says, his voice steady. "It wasn't an accident." The cabin's buzzing now, passengers whispering, phones out. Karen's in the galley, looking like she just saw a ghost. Fast forward to Chicago. We land, and instead of the usual ground crew, 3 suits board the plane. Big shots from Delta Star's corporate office. The leader, Sandra Patel, customer service director, starts taking statements. I lay it all out, calm as ever, while Karen's in the back, stammering about turbulence causing the spill. Nobody's buying it. Then, my dad walks in, Jamal Carter, the guy who owns the whole dang airline. The look on Karen's face? Priceless. Like she just realized she picked a fight with the wrong family. See, Dad didn't buy Delta Star to flex. He bought it to fix it. 6 months ago, he started rolling out new rules, hiring folks like Taylor Green, head of diversity, to rewrite the playbook. But Karen? She's a relic of the old guard, the kind who thinks first class is for certain people. She didn't know I was the boss's daughter, and that's the point: you shouldn't need to know someone's last name to treat them like a human. In the executive lounge, Dad lays it out. This isn't about one bad apple. It's about a culture that lets this happen. He orders an audit of every complaint Delta Star's buried, triples Taylor's budget, and tells the legal team to own the mistake public line. No sugarcoating. Karen's done for. They offer her a chance to resign, but she's fired by morning. Social media's exploding. Delta Star spools trending, with passengers sharing their own stories of being sidelined. The stock dips, But Dad's not fazed. We're not here for quick profits, he says. We're here to change the game. And we do. Over the next 6 months, Delta Star becomes the gold standard for inclusivity, new training, transparent metrics, even an independent board to keep us honest. Passengers notice. Loyalty's up, and the gap in how folks of different backgrounds rate their flights? It's shrinking. But here's the kicker. I run into Karen at the airport, working a retail gig, selling neck pillows. She's quieter now, taking social justice classes at a community college. I'm starting to see things differently, she says, her voice shaky. I don't forgive her, not yet, but I nod. This was never about her. It's about the system. And that system? It's changing, one flight at a time. So what do y'all think? Was Karen just a product of a broken culture? Or should she have known better? Drop a 1 in the comments if you'd confront someone like her head on, 2 if you'd report it, or 3 if you'd pull a power move like my dad. Share your own stories. Has something like this ever happened to you? Hit that like button if you think companies need to step up, and subscribe for more real talk about justice. Let's keep the conversation going because change starts with us.